अभी ऐसे कपल्स देख रहे हैं कि उनके सारे टेस्ट हो जाए एंड एवरीथिंग कम्स आउट टू बी नॉर्मल, तो एक्चुअली हमको भी लगता है कि नक्की हो क्या रहा है इन पेशेंट्स में। तो बेसिकली दिस इज नोन एज अनएक्सप्लेन्ड इनफर्टिलिटी, जो पूरे हम कोशिश करें कि मेल फैक्टर चेक कर ले, फीमेल फैक्टर चेक कर ले और उसमें कुछ भी पॉजिटिव नहीं आता है, दैट मीन्स दे आर परफेक्टली नॉर्मल, बट व्हाई दे आर नॉट कंसीविंग। सो
हमारे जो प्रेसिडेंट है प्रतिभाताई पाटिल, उनके तरफ से भी उन्हें अवार्ड मिला है। जो सीएम है उनके तरफ से भी उन्हें अवार्ड मिला है।
Fertility, it affects around 10 to 15% of the couples. Looking at the laptops, some people are having the habit of, taking the laptop on their laps and continuing to work for long hours. Plus, people use mobiles so much. So there's a lot of change, like in the form of radiation exposure, which also affects the fertility.
आईटी में है तो वर्क प्रेशर रहता है, काम करना ही है, लेकिन अब इसके लिए सोल्यूशन क्या आप सजेस्ट करोगे?
I follow Sir's yoga meditation.
I see a lot of people has a stress is one of the biggest issue in the corporate.
This stress is a very deteriorating factor because it affects the overall functional capacity of the gametes, that is the ovaries in the females and the sperms in the males. So ये दोनों चीज़ें affect होती हैं. So reproductive system itself is affected and there is a lot of role, I think, of yoga and meditation.
आज के सेशन में हमारे साथ में डॉक्टर शिल्पा नाइक।
And this, I think, message should go to these people because it will really help you. Meditation is an emotional detox, and that's very helpful because it tranquilizes you. It supports your system. It improves your functional capacity of the reproductive system. It improves your overall well-being. You get enough sleep, adequate rest. You are not fatigued. So many factors are there actually. Also, it causes the hormones to be balanced. But what the meditation does is that it enhances your parasympathetic system, which you don't have control on actually. So that is what meditation does, and this helps to reduce the cortisol and adrenaline levels. Plus, it improves the good hormones which are in our body.
नमस्ते, इस वीडियो सीरीज में आप सभी का स्वागत है। आज के सेशन में हमारे साथ में डॉक्टर शिल्पा नाइक, जो कि एमडी गायनाकोलॉजिस्ट है और अभी बीजे मेडिकल कॉलेज ससून हॉस्पिटल में प्रैक्टिस करती है। उनका एक्सपीरियंस 25 साल से भी ज़्यादा है और कहीं बहुत सारे एमबीबीएस एमडी डॉक्टर उनके साथ में प्रैक्टिस करते हैं, उनसे सीखे हैं और अभी भी ये जर्नी चालू है। इन्होंने कोविड के समय बहुत अच्छा काम किया है, इसके लिए इनको अवार्ड भी मिला है। हमारे जो प्रेसिडेंट है प्रतिभाताई पाटिल, उनके तरफ से भी उन्हें अवार्ड मिला है। जो सीएम है उनके तरफ से भी उन्हें अवार्ड मिला है। ये अपने फील्ड में बहुत ऊंचे स्थान पे है, काफ़ी तरक्की की है और सोशल वर्क में भी बहुत एक्टिव है। और आज हम उनसे बात करेंगे कि जो कॉरपोरेट वर्ल्ड में कुछ जो प्रॉब्लम है, कुछ मेडिकल प्रॉब्लम है, उसका सोल्यूशन हम किस तरीके से मेडिकल साइंस से उनसे ले सकते। तो वेलकम दीदी।
थैंक यू।
तो दीदी, सबसे बड़ा प्रॉब्लम अगर हम देखते हैं कि आज हस्बैंड वाइफ दोनों भी जॉब करते हैं, सुबह से लेके शाम तक ऑफिस में रहते हैं, अपने आप को प्रॉपर समय नहीं दे पाते, स्ट्रेसफुल लाइफ है। और एक सबसे बड़ा प्रॉब्लम वो जो हम ऑब्जर्व कर रहे हैं वो है इनफर्टिलिटी का। तो आप इसके बारे में क्या बताना चाहोगे?
Actually, infertility, it affects around 10 to 15% of the couples. And उसमें भी there are two types: the male infertility part, which accounts for almost 30 to 50%, and the female infertility part, which accounts for 60 to 80%. So, आजकल what the situation is, it's little different from earlier, because we are in the era where there's a lot of competition. There is late marriage, education is being pursued, and people want to do their career. So इसके लिए marriages are getting late, and also the first childbearing is also like people try to avoid it, looking that they want to be selfish in finances and all these factors, and they delay their first child. But ultimately, it so happens that with the age, the fertility keeps on declining. That is a natural process, physiological process जो होता है, और उस वजह से infertility की problem ज़्यादा दिखाई दे रही है. And people are approaching late. Also, what lifestyle we are facing nowadays, कि एक तो कोविड में हमने सबने एक्सपीरियंस किया है कि लॉकडाउन एंड एवरीबडी वाज रिस्ट्रिक्टेड टू देयर होम्स सिटिंग. अभी भी आजकल वो है कि वर्क फ्रॉम होम, सो दे आर सिटिंग इन द चेयर एंड वर्किंग फॉर लॉन्ग आवर्स and looking at the laptops. Some people are having the habit of, taking the laptop on their laps and continuing to work for long hours. Plus, people use mobiles so much. So there's a lot of change, like in the form of radiation exposure, which also affects the fertility. So there are many reasons as such.
तो ये एक कॉमन प्रॉब्लम है मैम, क्योंकि आईटी में है तो वर्क प्रेशर रहता है, काम करना ही है। लेकिन अब इसके लिए सॉल्यूशन क्या आप सजेस्ट करोगे? आप कुछ योगा और मेडिटेशन के बारे में बता सकते हो एज अ सॉल्यूशन, या आपका क्या राय है इस पे?
Yes, definitely. Actually, the stress factor is one of the most common etiologies which we are seeing, because हम अभी ऐसे couples देख रहे हैं कि उनके सारे टेस्ट हो जाए and everything comes out to be normal. तो actually हमको भी लगता है कि नक्की हो क्या रहा है इन patients में. तो basically this is known as unexplained infertility, जो पूरे हम कोशिश करें कि मेल फैक्टर चेक कर ले, फीमेल फैक्टर चेक कर ले, और उसमें कुछ भी पॉजिटिव नहीं आता है, दैट मीन्स दे आर परफेक्टली नॉर्मल, बट वाई दे आर नॉट कंसीविंग. सो दिस, आफ्टर इंटरव्यूइंग डीपली एंड लुकिंग एट द कपल कि क्या हो रहा है, तो वी अंडरस्टैंड दैट देयर इज अ लॉट ऑफ स्ट्रेस, and the treatment of infertility is also very stressful. So this stress is a very deteriorating factor because it affects the overall functional capacity of the gametes, that is the ovaries in the females and the sperms in the males. So ये दोनों चीजें affect होती है. So reproductive system itself is affected, and there is a lot of role, I think, of yoga and meditation. So there is a lot of help which is given, because see, meditation, everybody thinks like going to a doctor. Now doctor will understand the bodily dysfunction कि क्या हो रहा है, but जो spiritual है या emotional जो problems आ रही है, nowadays the doctors don't have much time also, उतना time भी नहीं दे पाते हैं. It's little business oriented थोड़ा होता है, फिर उनके patients ज़्यादा रहते हैं. So this factor is also lacking. So I call meditation as an emotional detox. आजकल बहुत फैड है detox diet, this that. So detox meditation is an emotional detox, and that's very helpful because it tranquilizes you, it supports your system, it improves your functional capacity of the reproductive system, it improves your overall well-being. You get enough sleep, adequate rest, you are not fatigued. So many factors are there actually. Also, it causes the hormones to be balanced, which is the most important factor which is affecting infertility. So there is a hormonal imbalance in these couples. तो वो affect हो जाता है, and that improvises because of meditation, and it's really helpful.
थैंक्स मैम। मैंने आपके प्रोफाइल में पढ़ा है कि आप भी एक स्पेसिफिक मेडिटेशन प्रैक्टिस फॉलो करते हो, तो वो आपको अपने लाइफ में कैसा हेल्पफुल हुआ है, क्या बता सकोगे? और वो टेक्निक कौन सी है?
Yes. So actually, I follow Sir's yoga meditation, and I can owe all my things, whatever has happened to me, how I went into the medical field, how I have had this ascent, all this is because of Sir's yoga meditation and Shri Mataji's blessing. So I think I'm a chosen one, I'm a blessed one, because I took my realization when I was in school. Almost that was in 87, 88, I suppose, and from there onwards I think she's a guiding force. She's I mean, she herself, looking at her, it was like she was herself a medical student, and I was very fascinated that the way she used to the way she used to tell us. We have done the pujas, and I have experienced that cool ice like feet of hers when we did the Jalabhishek pujas and the Sakar Swarup mein jo pujas hui hai. So that's a divine experience which I still like, it goosebumps if I remember those. And it so happened that it was my true wish that I wanted to be a gynecologist. I don't know, you will say it's a gender bias, but I didn't want to see male patients. So, but I wanted to be a gynecologist because I wanted to see female patients. And actually, this branch is a very different one in itself, because I'm dealing with two lives, the mother as well as the baby inside. So that's very challenging also. And with her grace, I think whatever I am in my career, or like whatever felicitations I've received, awards I've received, and recognition which I'm receiving, is all because of her. because one thing I would say that it is you have to be totally surrendered, and she does it all for you. So it's an Sahaj yoga means it's an effortless meditation. It's an effortless thing which you happens to you, and you don't need to take efforts. आपके daily routine में आप 10-10 मिनट भी निकालो दिन में आपके लिए खुद के लिए, that's more than enough. And this I think message should go to these people because it will really help you.
तो दीदी आपका एक्सपीरियंस, क्योंकि आप सहयोग का प्रैक्टिस भी करते हो, तो आपका रियल लाइफ एक्सपीरियंस कोई पेशेंट के साथ में कि आप उनको सजेस्ट कर रहे हो ध्यान के लिए और उनमें कुछ इम्प्रूवमेंट हुआ है, या आपका कोई एक्सपीरियंस जो आप शेयर करना चाहोगे?
हाँ, एक्चुअली बहुत सारे एक्सपीरियंसेस है। एक तो मैं एक्सपीरियंस देना चाहती हूँ बिकॉज आई ऑपरेट ऑन वेरी कॉम्प्लिकेटेड पेशेंट्स बिकॉज दोज आर द वंस व्हिच कम टू ससून हॉस्पिटल। सो एक बार हम एक्चुअली एक HIV पॉजिटिव पेशेंट, इट्स वेरी रिस्की टू ऑपरेट बिकॉज द pressure is there because the colleagues of yours should not get infected, and there was one ovarian tumor in that patient. So what I thought that with a small एक छोटा सा इंसिजन में से वो निकल आएगा, तो थोड़ा मेरा थोड़ा थिंकिंग गलत हुआ. And then when I was operating, then I was finding the difficulty that the mass was not coming out of that incision. So everybody was wondering now क्या होगा अगर वो मास फूट गया तो उसमें से जो सारा कंटेंट है वो स्पिल हो सकता है हम लोगों के ऊपर, and it's very infectious. So then I just waited. I said, all of you just stand still. And I just prayed to Shri Mataji. I said, Abhi, Shri Mataji, abhi aap hi isko nikal do because it's becoming difficult and I don't want to, risk the other people's this thing because then they have to take so many medicines and it's HIV. And then while I was praying only, I really didn't realize that the mass had already come out. And then my assistant is like, Madam, wo bahar aa gaya hai. So that was she does it all. That's what I told you. It was a very divine experience for me. And same thing happened when patient was referred to us from some outskirts of Ahmednagar, and the doctor had written that she has an ovarian malignancy. Then I just examined the patient. So that's what I said, that the wisdom which is imparted, it helps you, it gives you a clinical acumen because पहले के ज़माने में नहीं था इतना रेडियोलॉजी, CT स्कैन, MRIs जो अभी, और वो भी हो रहा है कि आजकल के लोग जो ज़्यादा डिपेंड करते हैं ऐसे इन्वेस्टिगेशंस पे, बट योर क्लिनिकल acumen and your skill is most important in diagnosing patients. So I just saw the patient and I thought that she is a pakka TB patient. And then everybody wondered कि उसके जो tumor markers थे that were very raised, and then everybody was wondering कि how can I take this bold decision. This is known as a bold decision in medical practice where you're trying to tell that this is not malignancy and this is just tuberculosis. So we made her do some investigations from the point of tuberculosis because I'd done this research in John Hopkins in USA, and then I realized that the test came positive. So we put her on the anti-tuberculous treatment and that mass melted and her tumor markers came normal. So that is really miraculous. This case also got published in PubMed Literature, which is a high-rated journal. So these miracles do happen, and this is just one or two, but there are many such which I face in day-to-day life. And I think it really helps.
So, ma'am, coming back to the infertility question. So, now in the corporate world, as I suggested, there are a lot of pressures. There is a problem for infertility. So, can you tell me what exactly the meditation will do to cure this problem?
Yes, actually, infertility is mainly stress related, which we said earlier also. So, what the stress does is that it increases your hormones, which are like cortisol, adrenaline. So, क्या होता है कि this is a sympathetic overactivity which keeps going on. But what the meditation does is that it enhances your parasympathetic system, which you don't have control on actually. So that is what meditation does, and this helps to reduce the cortisol and adrenaline levels, plus it improves the good hormones which are in our body like dopamine and serotonin. So ये good hormones जब increase होते हैं तो they give you a tranquilizing effect, they reduce your stress levels, and there's something known as, see, stress happens at your mental level, physical level, but it also happens at the cellular level. So that is known as oxidative stress. So this increases all those different types of toxins in your body, and which the meditation, detoxifies. So as I told you, it's a big detoxifying procedure, and it improves the functional capacity of the gametes, the ovaries, the sperms. It improves the blood supply to these organs. See, many a times there are blockages also. कि जैसे ट्यूब ब्लॉक हो गया है हम बोलते हैं लेडीज में, or in the men also the vast difference is there that get blocked. So these blockages, they automatically they will improvise, so that it helps in improving the functional capacity of these organs, and it promotes, you know, sense of well-being. Then the people are like energetic. रोजमर्रा की जो जिंदगी में जो एकदम ऐसे फटीग रहते हैं, या उनको अपनी काम और इसका इक्विलिब्रियम जो मेंटेन नहीं कर पाते हैं, कि दे वर्क and they work, and the stress of work also, the stress of the family also, because they're not conceiving, there's a lot of societal pressure also. All this these people can deal with very efficiently if they practice meditation. So meditation is, as I told you, it's an emotional detox. I mean, there's no other substitute for that. That's what I feel. Medicines, okay, you can take, but meditation will be like, you know, having a symbiotic effect, a synergistic effect when you do these two together.
तो मैम हमने जैसे काफ़ी यूट्यूब पे गूगल पे पढ़ा है कि अध्यात्म में जो मूलाधार चक्र होता है उसका और इनफर्टिलिटी का कोई ना कोई कनेक्शन है। तो आप बता सकते हो कि इन दोनों में क्या कनेक्शन है और मूलाधार चक्र को हम किस तरीके से ठीक रख सकते हैं?
So the Muladhara chakra is very important in our body. It's the first chakra which is ruled by Sri Ganesha, and it has important qualities, you know, like innocence, purity, wisdom. All this is imparted to us by Sri Ganesha, and if in day-to-day life we practice all this and we are respectful towards all these qualities, you know, then there should not be any problem. People, you know, they like watch movies which are not to be seen, or you know, like other type of activities they indulge in nowadays, maybe because of the pressure or the stress, and they are like people are living away from families also. So many things are there which affect the Sri Ganesha principle. And if you correct it, it's very easy to correct. You can just do meditation and clearance of the Muladhara chakra by, you know, reciting Ganesha Atharva Shirsha. So wo kar sakte hain. And you sit on the ground, Mother Earth, and then you recite it. Also, it's said that if you can lie down on grass, or even if you lie down on the floor, when your sacral bone touches the floor, and then it helps in the clearance of this chakra. So that will be very helpful. And like, you know, be like child, humble, innocent, and be with children most of the time. So you get to de-stress yourself also, actually, and it helps in your Muladhara principle also. So all this, I think it's very simple, doesn't take much time, no money. So it's easy to do. I think that can be done very easily.
मैम आपने ये अच्छा बताया कि हमें गणेश प्रिंसिपल हमारा अच्छा करना पड़ेगा, गणेश चतुर्दशी को हम बोलना पड़ेगा, धरती पे बैठना पड़ेगा, मेडिटेशन करना पड़ेगा, तो और हम्बल रहना पड़ेगा। लेकिन ये जैसे हम्बल रहना ये काफ़ी डिफिकल्ट है, लेकिन क्या हम ध्यान के माध्यम से सहयोग जो ध्यान आप करते हो उस माध्यम से ये क्वालिटी हमारे अंदर डेवलप कर सकते हैं क्या, और कैसे कर सकते हैं अगर करना है तो?
जरूर कर सकते हैं, क्यों नहीं कर सकते हैं, यू नो, एवरीथिंग इज वेरी सिंपल एज द नेम सजेस्ट. सर्ज योगा मीन्स इट इज born with us and it's very easy to do. Everything happens very spontaneously. So it should be like your, you know, you should be wanting, and you should be like asking Shri Mataji that please make me humble, please clear my chakras and all these things. You can just pray to her, and you should surrender, you should be dedicated, and you should be like asking कि मुझे आप ये इसकी मदद कर दीजिए. All this happens and it can happen. So daily meditation, you know, just doing 10 minutes in the morning and 10 minutes in the night, also foot soak, all these are very important things. So this is very easy to do, and you should also be practicing collective meditation. So not in the homes alone, but you go to the center, and it helps in your clearance also, which you will not realize. वो भी ऐसे spontaneously हो जाता है. And be like in your life, you be simple, don't be very demanding, be satisfied in your life. Whatever आपको मिला है वो बहुत मिला है, उससे आप संतुष्ट रहिए that the things like दिल मांगे more and you just want the greed for asking and acquiring more things in life. I think it's of no use. See, हम अकेले आए, हम अकेले जाने वाले हैं, सब कुछ इधर रहने वाला है. तो be like down to earth and grounded and be very sincere and dedicated, and surrender yourself. I think everything will work out very easily, and this does happen.
So, मैम आप जब बता रहे थे तब आपने बताया था कि फुट सोक टेक्निक भी आपने बताई थी। तो जैसे इनफर्टिलिटी में जो भी लोग है या जो भी उस क्रिया से अभी जा रहे हैं, तो फुट सोक टेक्निक क्या उनको हेल्प कर सकती है, और अगर कर सकती है तो वो किस तरीके से करना चाहिए फुट सोक टेक्निक?
या फुट सोक आपको थोड़ा सा like those who have the Swadhisthana chakra problem. Now we were saying Muladhara, but even left Swadhisthana chakra affection can cause infertility problems. तो उन्होंने थोड़ा warm salt water में फुट सोक कर लेना चाहिए. रात में वो आपको सोने से पहले ही ये करना है basically. So whatever negativities you have caught up, हम लोग जानते नहीं है, we are roaming here and there, we are eating this and that, and we are talking to many people, so we also get some catches, and this negativity can be shed off in this it's वो जो कहते हैं उसको समुद्र तत्व, या you can't go to the sea, those who don't live near the seashores and all, but this is like a replica of the sea which sucks off all the negativities from you, and it makes you clear, and you are ready to perform the next day. So foot soak can be done before bedtime, before you go to sleep, and whatever 5 minutes also you give, I think that should help in this. And here there are other things like the left channel, or if it is involved, then you can recite the Hanuman Chalisa also when you are doing the foot soak. You can do, like men basically they have a hot liver, those who have infertility problems, so they can do they say they can recite the Ganesha Tharva Shirsha by putting your left hand on your liver in during foot soak, so that also helps. It gives you can talk about the cooling mantras you can recite, so all this will help, and it will definitely give results.
So, मैम ये लीवर ट्रीटमेंट के लिए हमने कहाँ पे पढ़ा था कि आइस पैक भी यूजफुल होता है, तो क्या आइस पैक रियली यूजफुल है और कैसे यूज करना चाहिए उसको?
यस, आइस पैक मतलब मैंने जो कहा आपसे कि हॉट लिवर जो होता है ना, उसी इफ द लिवर इज लाइक अनदर हार्ट इन योर बॉडी, your heart stops, you stop. But the liver is a one organ which gives the energy to all the organs of your body. And if you have a pure liver, a clear liver, all your metabolism is good. You are away from diseases like hypertension, diabetes, myocardial infarction, or heart attack, stroke, all these things. So liver is affected mainly by the thought process. We are a human being has around 60,000 thoughts coming up in a day. Every day, it's like you have 60,000 thoughts. So one after the other, you're just thinking, and that overthinking causes a bad liver. It makes your liver hot. So liver को हमको ठंडा करना है, and उसके लिए हमको ice pack लगाना है. You can say the cooling mantras. So this ice pack treatment you should do just before, around half an hour before your meals. You can put an ice pack on your liver. Just pray to Shri Mata Ji कि आप मेरा चित्त शांत कर दीजिए, or make my liver cool, and this will help. And even after food also, some people say that after 45 minutes, 1 hour, you can also do it another time. So just for 5 minutes, you can place it on the liver and the cooling happens. Plus there are mantras, like you have the Himalaya, or the you can say Nirmal Chitta Sakshat, or you can say the चंद्रमा साक्षात कि मुझे चंद्रमा की शीतलता दीजिए. So many things are there.
So दीदी ये जैसा सहयोग मेडिटेशन आपने बताया, उसके बाद में फुट सोक टेक्निक बताई, लीवर डाइट की टेक्निक बताई, ये सारी चीज़ें वन और अदर वे इनफर्टिलिटी में हेल्प करेगी, लेकिन इनका सीक्वेंस क्या होना चाहिए? यानी हम कभी भी कर सकते हैं या इनका कोई स्पेसिफिक सीक्वेंस है?
सीक्वेंस मतलब जो मॉर्निंग में हमको एक थोड़ा मेडिटेशन करना है सुबह में. Again, that time you can recite the Atharva Shirsha over there in the morning, 5-10 minutes. Basically, Shri Mataji has told that you do early morning meditation, when it's the Brahma Muhurta, and everything is like the vibrations are flowing, and everything is very peaceful in the world, and it gives you maximum results. So, आपको सुबह में करना चाहिए एक 10-15 मिनट. फिर आपको वो जो लिवर का पैक आप लगा सकते हो इन केस यू हैव अ हॉट लिवर, दैट इज बिफोर योर मील्स you have a liver diet. Basically avoid like a lot of cheese and butter and like white breads. All these foods are not very good, and indirectly if you go to see scientific way also, because nowadays the burning problem is of PCOD. The women are having polycystic ovarian disease or syndrome, you say, where the ovaries are bigger in size, the volume increases, and the ovulation doesn't take place. So this is again because of a bad liver, you can say. It's because of hormonal imbalance. And the same things which we say that are helpful in treatment of PCO is the same thing which we are talking about in liver treatment. So you avoid all those junk foods, because PCOS are mainly happening nowadays rampantly. It is seen because people are having a sedentary life. They are sitting and working, and then they take shortcut foods or junk foods, or हमको लगे कोई वड़ा पाव दे दे या एक सैंडविच दे दे, बर्गर दे दे, तो वो सब अच्छा भी लगता है लोगों को. And it's like, but all these products are not good. So like all the white foods, you can just say simply like those are maida based foods, you say, bakery products. So those are not to be consumed, because they will increase your like lot of carbohydrates and they convert into fats, and there is a lot of problems with this PCO problem. So they also can follow a liver diet. So वो कर सकते हैं. And coming back to your question of the sequence, so after that in the bedtime you do the foot soak. You can do the Ganesh Atharva Shisha, as I told you, when you are doing the foot soak. You can recite that, and then you can do 10 minutes of meditation after foot soak and then go to sleep. There, then you also do clearance of your house, there you can do like Ajwain or Dhoni is very good for the Muladhara Chakra, which is said. So you can do the Ajwain and the camphor treatment. You can just, move it all around the corners of your house, and it helps you to throw away all the negativity from your house. So there are small things which you can do and follow. And basically, whatever the principles are, abide by that when you are trying to take treatment for infertility and your Muladhara is affected. So be childlike, innocent, be happy, spread love, give love to everybody. So that's the basic small principle which will help.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. So you explain about Mother Earth. That is one element we can use. Then you explain about the water element, which we can use to improve our Muladhara chakra, and that indirectly will improve our infertility problem.
Yes.
But if I see a lot of people has a stress is one of the biggest issue in the corporate. So do you think this meditation can help this stress problem also?
Yes, of course it will help, because as I told you, it's going to relieve you from your the emotional जो होता है, that all gets cleared. You become more focused in your life, more attentive. You can do your things faster. You are more organized when you're working, and if you do meditation properly. So that will help you to save your time also. You will have a good peaceful sleep also. All your there is a lot of vitality which goes into your organs. The blood flow improves. The oxidative stress level will also reduce because of meditation. So there are so many impacts. Your hormones come back to normal. So this all helps in a long way actually if you do meditation. So that's one thing which should be done, and it's a good stress buster.
सो मेरे और क्वेश्चन ये थे कि जो आप बता रहे हो सहयोग मेडिटेशन, इसका कोई चार्जेस है या फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट है, पहली चीज़. और दूसरी चीज़, इसका ऐसा कोई है कि इनफर्टिलिटी अगर इशू ऑब्जर्व होता है तभी प्रैक्टिस करना चाहिए, या हम कभी भी प्रैक्टिस कर सकते हैं?
Surge Yoga meditation is totally free of cost. आपको कोई एक पैसे भी नहीं मांगेगा. आपको सेंटर्स भी आप जाओ, it's free. Everybody will be welcoming you, in the Surge family. And I think it's a daily thing which you should be doing, not when you have problems. ये तो थोड़ा सेल्फिशनेस हो गया कि हमको प्रॉब्लम आ गया और फिर हम लोग जा रहे हैं. तो दिस आई थिंक वेदर आप पेशेंट हो या नहीं हो, आपने अगर ये प्रैक्टिस किया तो आपके लाइफ में ये प्रॉब्लम्स ही नहीं आएंगी बेसिकली. it's like more of preventive mode, or it's always we say in medical practice that prevention is better than cure. तो वही टेक्निक है कि आपको कुछ चाहिए, इसके लिए आप जा रहे हो तो ओके, यू कैन गो, पीपल आर सफरिंग फ्रॉम मेनी थिंग्स, बट इफ यू प्रैक्टिस इट जस्ट फॉर योर ओन वेल बीइंग, आपके खुद के, आपके फैमिली के, आपके फ्रेंड्स के, तो आई थिंक इट्स फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट एंड इट्स अ गुड way in the modern era where it's the life is full of competition. Every time there's competition, there's comparison, everybody is in a race. एक रेस लगी हुई है जो लोग हम लोग देखते हैं, and everybody, like I said, that everybody wants to have more and more things, but for what? So all this will help you to cool down, it will improvise your pace, and it will settle you down, and you will get all the things on earth which you desire very easily. And that's what we always think of, and everybody desires things in lives, but they come very easily. You don't have to do what struggle, what people do, इतना struggle नहीं होता है, तो spontaneity जो है, जो मैंने कहा कि सहज हो जाता है, it's very spontaneous and you get the thing spontaneously. Like I'm a good example of that. So whatever I desired, I really got the things very easily. And like of course you have to take your own efforts for that, everything, but the guiding force is there, and that intuitive properties come into you. So कि ये अच्छा है, ये बुरा है, ये आपको समझ आनी चाहिए when you are doing any sort of meditation or whatever. And everybody preaches the same, that be human, be considerate towards everybody, be loving, be caring, nobody, and like be away from this greed and lust and all these unwanted things in the life which are not required and which are actually bad for you than good.
सो मैम, जैसा आपने बताया कि यो मेडिटेशन जो हेल्प करता है इनफर्टिलिटी के लिए भी, लेकिन अगर कोई गर्ल प्रेग्नेंट हो जाए उसके बाद में आप लोग उनको एक सीक्वेंस देते हैं, क्या खाना चाहिए, क्या नहीं, क्या एक्सरसाइज करना चाहिए, किस मंथ में क्या करना चाहिए। तो ये जो 7-8 महीना या 9 महीने का समय है, उसमें ध्यान भी एक इम्पोर्टेंट फैक्टर है, और इसके लिए कोई अलग अलग टाइप के ध्यान है सहयोग में, कि एक ही टाइप का ध्यान हम कर सकते हैं पूरे 9 महीने?
See, whatever suits the patient, because it's very difficult as the pregnancy progresses. So हम लोग जो actually बोलते हैं कि ज़मीन पे बैठ के करो meditation, that's more effective also. But then we can modify it little bit कि वो chair पे बैठ के कर सकते हैं. They can do foot soak and everything they can do actually. But certain treatments like candle treatment ho, yeah, I think that's not very propagated at that time. And I think the daily morning, evening meditation and reciting of the Ganesha Atharvashirsha, that helps. It will help a lot.
तो ये मेडिटेशन फिटस को भी हेल्प करता है उसके ग्रोथ के लिए?
Yes, of course. It's अभी एक आपने सुना ही होगा गर्भ संस्कार नाम की जो चीज आई हुई है, मतलब जो अलग अलग टाइप्स के लोग प्रैक्टिस करते हैं उसको, बट ये तो इनबिल्ट ही है। तो द बेबी इनसाइड इज ऑलरेडी रियलाइज्ड, द फीटस, तो वो स्पॉन्टेनियसली हो ही जाता है। तो इट वॉट एवर द मदर इज डूइंग, एवरीथिंग विल गो टू द बेबी, सो द बेबी विल बी बॉर्न रियलाइज सोल, सो दैट नथिंग लाइक इट इन दिस वर्ल्ड।
एक लास्ट क्वेश्चन आपको, क्योंकि आप सहयोग प्रैक्टिस इतने समय से कर रहे हो, तो आपके पर्सनल लाइफ में आपको कहाँ बेनिफिट हुआ है सहयोग का, एज अ डॉक्टर, एज अ हाउस वाइफ, एज अ वाइफ, एज अ टीचर, अलग अलग सेक्टर में आपको कहाँ पे हेल्प हुआ है सहयोग का?
ने बहुत हेल्प हुआ है। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल माय होल एजुकेशन आई surrender to Shri Mataji's lotus feet, because whatever I wanted to do I did. It's all because of her. तो मुझे गायनेकी करना था और मैंने गायनेकी किया, और उसके बाद मुझे स्पेशल इंटरेस्ट इनफर्टिलिटी में था, तो उसका भी मैंने रिसेंटली फेलोशिप किया। फिर आई हैड अ लॉट ऑफ दिस थिंग फॉर रिसर्च, तो वो भी मैं यूएसए में मुझे चांस मिला, बिकॉज इट वाज अ कॉम्पिटिटिव थिंग, एंड इन दैट वी आई गॉट सिलेक्टेड एंड आई वाज द चोजन वन. So like I think from the time I'm realized I'm a chosen one, so whatever is achieved is because of that. And basically another important thing I wanted to share is that one of my colleagues also is a surgeon, so she's an anesthetist. We both are in the same college practicing Surge Yoga. So what experience I've got is very, very complicated patients when they come, when we really fear now this mother is going to die. In obstetrics, I'm talking about. And then that time somehow I don't know, Shri Mataji ka calculation ऐसा होता है कि she is the one who is there anesthetist that time with me. And then dono milke when we do the case. So even we have seen miracles that the patient whom we thought will require to be in the ICU and require a lot of blood transfusions and all, तो बहुत कम से कम इसमें वो settle हो जाती है and the patient goes home fine. So this is very, very like it doesn't happen like that unless you have a divine force who is working under you. So it's all the divine which takes care. And basically it's like in the family everywhere, like all my mother, my father, my brother, all are Sahaja Yogis, and they are doing this meditation from long, and there's a lot of family support, so everybody knows. And in the married life also, like it's very important that your spouse understands you, especially my profession. I have to go midnight also, I have to rush to the hospital. तो आई मीन इट्स वेरी इजी, देयर इज नो लाइक कि ये मत करो, ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं. तो एवरीथिंग इज वेरी हैप्पीली एंड इजीली गोइंग इन द लाइफ, एंड आई वाउच फॉर सर्ज योगा एंड ऑल दिस व्हाटएवर हैज हैपेंड टू मी.
सो आप क्या मैसेज देना चाहोगे जो ये पॉडकास्ट देख रहे हैं कि सहज योगा उनके लाइफ में क्या चेंज कर सकता है?
For all the seekers, actually, see, everybody lives for others and does for others, and like they have targets to complete in life. But I think we have our own target also. Like we have to live for ourselves also and look at our own spiritual well-being and ascent. So just in our own life, if we give 10 minutes at least, minimum, that is what we can give. And we can give more than that, of course. So if you can give even that much time for your own self and be following the principles of Surge Yoga, I think there's nothing like it. And it will give you a lot of peace, inner peace. It will give you a good mental health. It will give you physical health. It will give you a lot of joy. It will give you a lot of happiness. And it will be really tranquilizing, in your life. So I think all those who are watching, if you've heard me, and really there are miracles which happen, and these happen without your knowledge. So it also gives you a wisdom, and it gives you, the understanding and what is right, what is wrong in this world, what we should be doing, what we should not do. And there are no, conditioning at all in Sahaja Yoga. So they will not say कि ये मत खाओ, वो मत खाओ, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. So you can do it. And you don't have to be like a sannyasi or something going to the Himalayas to practice Sahaja Yoga. So you be in your own family life and practice it. And I think it will help you, your family in the long run. And you yourself will say what about the miracles which happen to your own selves once you follow this meditation practice.
थैंक यू मैम. सो मैम ने बहुत सुंदर बताया कि हम नेचुरल वे से ये जो इनफर्टिलिटी का प्रॉब्लम है वह कैसे सॉल्व कर सकते हैं. सहज योगा एक सुंदर रेमेडी है, हम वो प्रैक्टिस कर सकते हैं, इसका कोई चार्ज भी नहीं है. ये सिर्फ आपको इनफर्टिलिटी में हेल्प नहीं करेगी, लेकिन बाकी जितने भी प्रॉब्लम्स है, स्ट्रेस, ब्लड प्रेशर, डायबिटीज़, ये सब पे बहुत यूज़फुल है. और इसके लिए आपको कोई ज़्यादा एफर्ट नहीं लेना है. एक सिंपल 10 मिनट का प्रैक्टिस मॉर्निंग में करना है, 10 मिनट का इवनिंग में करना है. मैम ने आज हमको फुटसोक के बारे में भी बताया, लीवर डाइट के बारे में, लीवर ट्रीटमेंट के बारे में भी बताया. लेकिन अगर इसके बारे में और भी आपको जानना है तो हम नीचे आपको मैम का ईमेल आईडी देंगे, आप उनको ईमेल कर सकते हैं, उनसे बात कर सकते हैं. और आप अपने घर के आसपास में जो भी नियरेस्ट सहज योगा का सेंटर है वहां पे जाके सहज योग सीख सकते हो, ध्यान सीख सकते हो, कैसे प्रैक्टिस करना है वो सीख सकते हो. जैसे मैम ने अभी बताया कि इसका कोई चार्ज नहीं है, फ्री है. ये आज भी फ्री है, कल भी फ्री है और लाइफ लॉन्ग फ्री है. तो आप जरूर अपने घर के आसपास के सेंटर से कनेक्ट कीजिए, वहां पे जाके ध्यान सीखिए और इसका फायदा आप अनुभव कीजिए. सो थैंक यू वेरी मच. थैंक यू.
Thank you.